Hello everyone, today I'm going to be making a clean and simple card using Time for Tea Designs Be Happy stamp set. I started by stamping off the 3 bees and the honey pot and colouring them in. I also stamped off the Be Happy sentiment. I used clear embossing powder on white card, and then I inked the background in Midnight Black Prism ink so it looked like it was on black card. The bees I coloured in using Tri-Blends, as you can see here. These are all the colours I used. Citrus Blend for the main bodies of the bees, the lightest only in the burnt orange for the shading on the bees, the ice blue lightest only for the shading on the wings, pale pink shade is the flowers, the envelope and the little bee's tongue. Golden brown blend is the little basket. The golden brown shade is the honey pot. The red brown blend is this little smiley honey pot here, and the golden yellow blend is for his lid. So just move those out of the way. Now, to start with, I cut 3 hexagons using the Time for Tea Be Happy hexagon stitch nesting dies. I used the 3rd one in and the 4th one in, as you'll see in a minute. For the smaller hexagon, I cut out 3 hexagons of white card. I then blended them with yellow, canary yellow prism ink, and then I used the Time for Tea Designs Beehive stencil and I blended over it with orange zest, and of course I used my Time for Tea beautiful blender brush. As you can see, I used the blender brush both for the yellow and the orange, as it was going to be blended together anyway. It didn't really matter about me using it for both colours. That can be washed off if you decide to use it for a different colour, or if you decide to use a lighter colour later on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to layer up the hexagons using just some white glue. I use white glue because it's forgiving, so if it's not straight to begin with, I can always adjust it. So as you can see, I've got plenty of wiggle room with this white glue. You can also use your tape or your glue dots or anything like that. As I said, I just prefer the white glue as the wiggle room. You see, as I did, and don't worry about little bits that ooze out because it will dry clear. So I'm just going to put some more glue on here. Sorry if I'm off camera there. Like that. It doesn't need a lot, a little bit goes a long way with this. So I'm going to stick that down. Make sure it's nice and even. And there we go, there's our 3 or 3 hexagons stuck down. Now I'm going to glue each one of the bees onto a hexagon. So I'm going to start off with this little letter B, and I'm just going to put some glue on the back, make sure I get his feet and around his wings. As I said before, white glue, because if you glue it in the wrong place you can always wiggle it around a bit before it properly sticks. There we go, like that. So we've got a little bee in a hexagon, and I'm gonna just glue the rest of these down. I have to say I'm not used to crafting without music on. I do like to have a little bit of music while I'm crafting. But I'll see if I can add some little tunes or something over the top. And I just glue down this bee. Make sure his basket's straight, otherwise his flowers would fall out. And as I said before, don't worry about any little oversprays of the glue, because that will dry clear. And the last little bee. I'm just going to get some glue on him and glue him in the middle. Like that. Now I'm going to use a white, just a plain white, I do believe this one is a 5 by 5 square card. I'll probably find the proper size and put it in the description. And I'm going to glue the bees. Now, because they're facing different ways, I want to make sure that they're all facing in, sort of in towards the card rather than off the edge, because I'm a bit OCD like that. So I'm going to start with this one up at the top corner. So he's going to go up there, that top corner there. Then I'm going to put this bee into the bottom corner. There. He's going to go down the bottom there. So, like this. Get him nicely glued down. Or make sure you can see there. This one is going to go into the centre of the two. Try and line that up nicely, like that. And then I'm going to use the Be Happy sentiment that we made up before, and I'm going to just glue around the edges of that. And I'm going to stick that down in this bottom corner here. again, don't worry about the glue coming over. That will dry clear and nobody will see it. And now with the little honey pot, the last little honey pot, I'm going to glue him. I'm going to glue him down. And I'm just going to place him on the edge of our sentiment like this. Like that. And I've also got 3 little gems here, which I'm going to put on. Now these gems, they were actually a lot lighter than they are now. I didn't like how light yellow they were, so what I did was I used the gold brown blend and I used the darkest one and I coloured over them to make them more of the yellow to match my card than like a very pale yellow, baby yellow. So you can always change the colour of your gems if you haven't got the right colour. And I'm just going to put a dab of glue on the back of there. I'm going to put that one up there, like that. And I'm going to put this one with a dab of glue on the back there. This one's going to go here. It's just something to bling it up a bit. Just stick that sentiment down. The problem with white glue is it can make your paper buckle up a bit if you use too much. And this last one is going to go down here, just to add a little bit of bling down there. There we have it. Just a clean and simple card made using Time for Tea to Be Happy. I will put a link in the description to Time for Tea, so you can have a look on there. Also, while you're there, check out their digi stamps. They are on clearance at the moment and are a very, very good price. I believe they are £1 each, which is nice. So if you're a digital stamper, perfect time to go and check out Time for Tea. So thank you for joining me. I hope you liked it, and I will see you in the next video.